They're going to chime in on topic just now, but I want to acknowledge them and let the listeners know that they are here, live and direct. They crossed the bridge to be here. You know what I'm saying? So that means
which bridge?
Was Verrazano?
Verrazano.
Verrazano Bridge.
From Jersey.
It came from Jersey to
What's
be
that
here
island?
today.
Jersey.
Came from Jersey. Yeah, two bridges actually. Two bridges.
Yeah, Gothels or outer Gothels and Verrazano.
They crossed the bridge to be here tonight to turn up. You know what I'm saying? To definitely speak what they want to speak hypothetically. You get what I'm saying? You saw what I did there? Bars.
Stop encouraging him.
Right? Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to put your hands together for the host of the Hypothetically Podcast, Jay Stats and Miss Shelley. Round of applause for them. Round of applause for them too. Get to that round of applause. And a ball drop. Alright.
How y'all doing?
I'm good. I'm just amazed at all this stuff y'all got here.
What, the setup?
Yeah, the setup is awesome, man.
All right, dope.
I could, you know.
You can vibe to this.
Yeah, this is nice.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, Jay Stash 23, aka Gene. Host of the Hypothetically Pod. Also host of If You Don't Say It, We Will podcast.
Ooh, nice.
Shout out to Mitch. Shout out to Tap. And of course, my co-host next to me.
Hi guys, it's Shelly.
Mad soft and Shelly.
Shelly. What's up, Shelly?
Hi.
All right,
we got Shelly and Jay here.
Yeah, Shelly and Jay in the building.
So we gonna go into our things. I know you were about to do that, right?
Of course.
After we do that, we have to get to know them a little bit better, right?
Of
So we gonna have, all right, cool.
Of course. Over here on the, oh my gosh, this is missing too.
I got it. Wait, no, which one is it? Stop being greedy?
Yes, it is missing.
Come on, man. I'm prepared.
Okay. You got it. All right, boom.
I'm prepared.
Take it low.
I don't know how, but I'm still prepared.
Okay.
I don't know how to take it down.
Over here now, I'm just saying, show. We don't ask you how was your week. We ask you what got you mad. So, Kev, what got you mad this week, bro?
All right, I don't know how to stop it. I got a little overzealous, man. All right, man, I'll find out how to lower that later. I got hyped. What got me mad is daylight saving. Two things got me mad. Daylight savings got me mad.
Okay.
It's stupid. I don't get it. I don't know why we have to do it. It gets dark super fast, and it's stupid in my opinion. I know who was it, Benjamin Franklin, whoever discovered it, but I really can't understand why we do daylight savings. It's dumb to me. Now I got my son be trying to ride his bike now, and I got to tell him he can't because it's dark so early. Daylight savings to me is pointless and it's stupid. And I know we're voting on getting rid of it, and I agree that we should.
What?
Second thing that got me mad though, yeah.
Go ahead.
We do a comedy show every Monday.
Yes, we did.
So my dumb we can't curse, by the way. My dumb.
That was a question.
I can say ass though.
Because you know my podcast we wild out. So.
My dumb ass scheduled people for Monday, October 30th, and skipped November 6th and booking comedians and went straight to November 13th. Like November 6th didn't exist.
Wow.
And then realized until Monday morning, I'm about to send a chat to the comedians to remind them about the show, realizing I have no comedians. Very stupid
that
of me, dog.
hurt me too. That definitely hurt me too.
Oh, because you got a big show coming out, so you was preparing.
No, and then I had to fight for my life. On top of it, today I was going to the gym at 5, and I walk outside, and I'm like, wait, why is it dark? And I was smoking, so I'm like, I know what I'm smoking is not that strong. Like, why is it dark outside? And then I call my friend. They're like, oh, it's like something called daylight saving or some shit.
Stupid. Daylight saving is stupid. But what?
I was so mad.
Yeah. What got you mad, Danny? What happened to you on Monday?
Okay, this is what got me. Okay, a few things got me mad, right? All right, so what got me mad is me not taking the show I'm about to do seriously before, because when Joe told me like we'll call him, be like, you want me to perform? I thought Joe was playing with me. I thought he was like, I'm like, he want me to perform at the Apollo, like Joe, whatever. Cause you know he be playing, we be doing pranks. So I'm thinking it's not a real show. Cause I'm like, I go to Ticketmaster, I don't see no tickets. I don't see him posting the show. So I'm like, whatever. So I was supposed to go to Miami. Then Joe sent me like the flyer or whatever. I'm like, oh, he's real. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was fake. That's why I got me
No,
mad.
it's
I thought
real.
the show
There's
was fake.
there's
I
posters
thought Joe was. I'm
everywhere.
like, no way, Rick Michael gonna put me in his show. Like, and Joe was like, no, he asked for you. I'm
No,
like,
there's posters everywhere.
yeah, I didn't even know, and that's crazy. Now it's like what got me mad is like I don't even know if like it's crazy. Like
You got it. You gonna kill. I went to Home Depot and saw the poster.
By Queens.
Yeah. You know, Rip knows how to promote.
Of course.
Yeah,
Rip
I didn't even
is a
know when he
master
told me. You
marketer.
know when they say you're gonna
Rip's a
open for
master
somebody,
marketer.
you know when they say you're gonna be on a show with somebody, they don't promote you. They just promote themselves.
Yeah, nah.
You know.
Rip
So
is a
I was
master.
kind of like surprised that I was put up the promotion, like, you know.
And then who'd you have to go behind yesterday in the comedy show?
And it's crazy. I ended up because your show was closed.
Wow.
Mo's was closed. I was supposed to go to Mo to do a comedy show. It was closed, so I went to comedy in Harlem, and I went behind.
She had to go up after Donnell Rollins.
Yeah, Donnell Rollins.
Donnell Rollins?
You understand?
Hold on.
I had to go behind him. Do you understand? I was just like, I went to Smokey. I'm like, yo, Smokey, am I going to go after him? And Smokey was like, yeah, just go and do your thing, you know. Don't take it too seriously.
Wow.
Encouragement.
Then I went to Jamie.
That movie, encouragement.
I went to Jamie.
That's a good manager, yeah.
Jamie was like, you know, just don't think too much about it. Just go on stage and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm done. I thought I was done. Like after him, like he's so good, but like. They actually kind of like me, like, you know. At first I was struggling, I'm not gonna lie, but I did not come to Harlem for no reason. So yeah, they was vibing with me after he came in. I felt like a star too. I'm like, I just do have to. Yeah, but he's funny. Like to go after this man is like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, his name is Donnell Rawlings.
Donnell Rollins.
Donnell Rawlings.
Yeah.
No, Rollins.
Like
Rollins.
Chappelle's second hand man.
Yeah, that's
Donnell Rawlings.
He did
the Chappelle show.
The Chappelle show. Just as funny.
He
It
wrote
was
for them.
him and Charlie Murphy. Rest in
Yeah, I
peace.
went right after him. I was so confused. I'm like, I was in my head. I'm like, Smokey, why would Smokey put me behind him? That's kind of weird, but
Because when it in comedy, it doesn't matter when a celebrity or when somebody known walks in, they got to go up on stage. Doesn't matter who's next.
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You said we had to go through that last week, and luckily
Yeah.
he didn't take too much time on stage. But that's just how
yeah,
it
but
goes.
I'm kind of happy I did it because I'm kind of like, okay, if I went after him, I did fine. That means like I should be ready for Sunday.
That's good practice.
You know, because he's a big deal.
Practice.
So,
That's what I'm saying.
you know, I should be ready for Sunday.
right,
So
good.
pull up, y'all.
Pull up on. We're gonna announce down a little bit too your show, Danny. You got you mad because
Of course.
I'm eager to
Of course,
to
of
know what's
course.
going on over here.
What got me mad was I would say the 9 to 5, y'all. The 9 to 5 got me mad. Yes, the 9 to 5 got me mad because for anybody who knows, you know, everybody who follows the show, y'all know I have a 9 to 5, a corporate 9 to 5, and in my corporate 9 to 5, you know, I have a lot of responsibility, right, due to my position. So now, I'm running a new particular, I can't give too much, but program, right? Running a new program, and it's myself and 2 other people who are part of management. Both people are gone this week. Got my pop with that, right?
So you're 3 people.
Yes. So out of the 3 people, there's only 1. I'm the only person standing, right? Not only am I the only person standing, everything that was supposed to go wrong went wrong on Friday.
Oh wow!
On a Friday, everything went wrong.
It's one of those days.
You know, Fridays are the days that you want to, you know, leave or start the weekend lit, you know, right? You want to leave early or you want to leave on time. Supposed to leave at 4. I left at 6:30 on Friday. Left with mad paperwork. Came in Monday with mad paperwork. So that's what got me tight, y'all. The tight is a lot of work on your plate, right? But I guess we just gotta deal with that's the way life is. Everything is not peaches and cream all the time. Sometimes life give you lemons, and what you gotta do is make lemonade.
Hey,
Yes.
when life gives you lemons, say screw the lemons and bail.
What?
That's one way of looking at it.
Right.
Yeah.
Screw them and bail.
All right, so Kev, what's
wait.
going on with the Celebrity Week?
So we go. Let's have a conversation because you just want to reintroduce them. We got like
Oh.
mad people that just joined in the chat. So
Okay.
please let them
Yes,
know
yes.
who's here again, y'all.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes, if you're just now tuning in, it's the I'm Just Saying show each and every Tuesday night right here at a new time from 9 to 11. And tonight, our guest in the building is Jay Stats and Miss Shelley of the Hypothetically Podcast.
All right, man. So each week, y'all, since it's your first time here, we crown somebody Celebrity of the Week, aka Real MVP. Not for something that normally you would acknowledge them for, but here we do it anyway. So, you got your joint?
Oh man. Here
So
we go.
with that being said, that's you or me?
That's me. That's you.
All right, that's you. So with that being said, Celebrity of the Week this week actually goes to. It's gonna go to who you put in the chat, but we're gonna put a little spin on it. This goes to Ashanti. I give it up for
Ashanti.
Yeah, you gotta give this
Spin the block.
Oh yeah.
give it up for Ashanti.
Why though?
Spin the block, Ashanti.
So why can't she live her best life?
No, we don't mind it. So Haitian
So
Love
why
was-
she celebrity of the week?
Because
You're gonna see right now.
HL pointed out to me something. You know, he sent me a video of something that happened with Ashanti. She was at a club with her new boo, spinning the block with Nelly. They were there having a good time, and the DJ played a song that apparently Ashanti wrote after they got dumped.
Yeah.
And the song is basically about you ain't ish.
Talking bad about Nelly.
I'm moving on, and it's all about Nelly. And obviously, okay, the DJ played the song. There's nothing you can really do about that. It's funny, ha ha ha. Ashanti, you Celebrity of the Week because you grabbed the microphone and started singing the song to Nelly like he ain't ish right in front of you.
That's crazy.
It would have been cool if they would have laughed about it or whatever. You know, she said ha ha, very funny. But no, she rubbed it in his face and said, "Nah, this about you.
I don't
You
see that
suck."
wrong with it.
Oh, you bugging. You bugging.
I don't see. I mean, like they spin the block. So what? You know, if the song come on, if I make a diss song about somebody, if we get back together, I'ma sing it in your face. I think it's just cool.
I see Jay shaking his head.
Jay shaking his head. Jay, I
I'ma
would
sing it in
love
your
for
face.
you to chime in. You know what I'm saying? Chime in and see switch opinion. How you feel about that?
Okay, I understand what Danny's saying. You know, spinning the block, throwing it in his face, and all that stuff. I always say, especially with social media, because it came up with social media. Social media is a woman's game.
Ooh.
The women can do anything they want. If Nelly had a song about women bashing women, saying something bad about a breakup, and he pick up the mic and said something, they'll throw him under the bus.
Yeah.
So that's one of these things where we gotta be as men, we gotta like mind our business, act like it didn't happen, and just chalk it up to the game. That's it. And that's why I'm getting to the point in my life where I'm like, I just look at the internet, I'm like, this is a woman's game, man. Like, you know, they get away with a lot. There's not a lot of, and that's okay. You know, it's women. It is what it is. I mean, think about how many times your mother lied to you. Think about how many times your sister lied to you.
Yeah.
Or your female best friend lied to you, and then you actually catch them on some BS.
Yeah.
Does any really repercussions happen? Not really.
Never.
Wow.
The accountability of the women is,
Oh.
it's fickle.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I posted something about that.
Right,
I
right.
said,
But I never heard of it that way.
yeah, I posted something about that the other day
crazy.
about accountability, right?
Yeah.
It was a skit. Shout out to Emmanuel Hudson, right? Emmanuel Hudson did this skit, right, where he did it like a fear factor.
Oh yeah, he
Yes.
uncovered the.
He uncovered the table,
seen that.
That was funny.
and it
That
said
was funny.
accountability, right? He said,
Yeah.
ladies, to win this task, all you have to do is come here and take the accountability. And you see the women running around
right.
the table.
see that skit.
It's on my page.
That's hilarious.
I purposely didn't take it off my page.
I saw a
left it on my
similar
page.
skit with a married couple, and then he wanted to show how intelligent his wife was.
Yeah.
So he came up with like 2 words. Like this word was like onomatopoeia. She said it,
Yeah.
and then some other.
Yeah,
and then the last word was sorry. She couldn't say it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't know how to say sorry.
Look at us, buddy. Shelly's face.
And it's right on camera too. It's like clear and
Listen,
personal.
At the end of the day,
Her facial expression is winning.
I say sorry, though.
yeah. At the end of the day, just if you're a guy, just take the L. It's all right. The women
But
are
I
running.
say
They're running
sorry,
rampant.
though.
Nah, listen.
You say sorry,
Some of
Shelly?
y'all
I
do.
said sorry.
Yeah.
Some of
Gene
y'all
knows
do.
that.
Some of y'all do.
You say
Gene be out here trying to front.
I'm not front.
When I do something wrong,
Yeah.
like beforehand, I will accept the fact that I didn't take accountability. But as I get older, I start to just, it makes life easier. I did what I did. I apologize, and we're gonna move forward.
It's so different out here.
it's
Like,
a new
women
world.
Women are wild. And don't get me wrong, I'm all about everybody being themselves. If that's what you want to be, cool. Everything is about being progressive and everybody getting a fair deal.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just like, this is a lot.
It is difficult.
So, you know, the girl got on the microphone talking to Nelly, talking all this stuff. You know, Nelly clearly wasn't feeling it. He was throwing the thumbs down and all that stuff.
Right.
But
Okay, but Nelly Nelly should never did what he did for Ashanti to make that song.
What did he do?
To the heart. Like,
I don't know what he
did. The
did.
song is mad old.
Right.
The situation is mad old.
Right.
Moved on from it. Like when you go back to somebody, you over the situation. I'm a weird person. Like you might cheat on me today, and I'm mad as hell. And tomorrow I forgive you. I don't think about that no more.
That's a contradiction. If it's mad old, let's leave it back there then.
Okay, but I don't play around with it though. Like they be playing around with it, doesn't get mad. Like
I would give Ashanti.
if I take you back, I'm not thinking about what happened in the past. I will forget things the next day, and that's my downfall in everything that I do. I forget about.
Well, that's why they tell people when you're in a relationship to not tell your friends or your family members what happened, because you may forgive that person, but your family and your friends won't. So although Ashanti, although Ashanti forgave him, everybody else is just probably still mad at him.
I don't care how my friends feel, okay? I'm gonna go back to this man. How long? If I want to keep going back to this man as a friend, you gotta sit there and love him.
That's how it should be. That's how it should be.
You gotta support
I agree. That's how it should be.
I'm gonna go back to this man a million times. If that's the man that I love, if I got an on and off situation as a friend,
Danny's 100% right on that.
I go back to
hold on. So
I agree with her because Ashanti went back to Nelly. If you go to the Shade Room, all these other websites, everybody is like clowning her for it. Or why you going back? Why you going back? Like she said,
sometimes if that's your person,
that's it.
y'all grow out of it, and you know, and you not in a situation right now. They're not in the situation right now. You glowed up. They glowed up. Let's grow up together.
So
like,
wait. Oh, go ahead,
No,
Shelly.
go ahead.
So wait. I gotta ask Jada since he agreed too. Are you saying that as your friend, if you went in the situation and I think you dumb as hell for getting back with somebody, I'm supposed to support you, obviously.
Yes.
But am I able to keep it real with you and tell you like, yo, I think you're making a huge mistake, or am I supposed to blindly just let you get back with the person and keep my mouth shut though?
If the situation is like that bad. But there are some unforgivable things that you probably should let your friends go back. Like pure disrespect. You know? Like, I even elaborate, like, I had a baby on somebody. Do I expect that woman to take me back? No.
Okay.
But if she does, that's how she works.
Yeah.
Everybody don't work like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure her mother, her sister, her father, everybody telling her, don't mess with this guy. This guy is bad news. Look what he did to you. He did this them disloyal stuff. Trying not to curse, but
Here's the funny thing with that. Here's the funny thing with it, and I said this before, right? That's what I was gonna make. Is that when it comes to someone who probably did you wrong, right? Hypothetically did them wrong. How you see what I did? Hypothetically. Wow.
I like what you did.
Right, bars. Right. Like somebody hypothetically did you wrong, right? With men and women is different. Women will embrace, right, the man doing them wrong, right? And if he shows sorrow, she'll take him back, right? Because why? Women already have the mindset that men are dogs, right? Flip the script.
Yeah, I want to hear the lady.
Right?
We speaking
the
for her. Let's hear her.
Flip the script, right?
Yeah.
Men.
Handle it.
They can't, exactly. Men can never deal with it, right? Men cannot deal with the fact that their woman did them wrong, right? That they stepped out on them.
What's wrong?
And you know why men cannot let this down is because of how they're going to feel in front of their other boys. Okay. The fact that they feel emasculated by their other boys, they're not able to.
I'm not playing R. Kelly in my ear right now.
Yeah, we are playing R. Kelly.
While bringing this up. So wait. So we weren't supposed to discuss this yet, but since you brought this up.
Yeah.
Papoose is allegedly trying to get back with Remy.
Oh, so they officially broke up.
They broke up.
But what's wrong with that though?
Well, yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Why you say
Because we just said it's difficult for men.
But no, men take women back all the time. Y'all be fronting. Y'all take women back all the time. Y'all go back to women all the time.
But
just like women go back to men, men go back to women too.
I just don't understand. I get the double standard, which I hate so very much. But it's just like you guys said before, men can cheat a whole bunch of times, and a woman, you know, it's in her heart, she takes him back. But once we like kiss somebody, it's like, oh my God, the world is over. First of all, it's not over. Second of all, I'm not saying, you know, what is done to you needs, but like if y'all going to throw the heat, y'all gotta be able to take the heat.
Of course.
Why
can't he take her back?
Why do we expect more from you?
Cause y'all.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, why do we?
Because we place women on a pedestal.
I was gonna say that.
We place women on a pedestal. So now, when we place women on a pedestal for the whole world to see that, you know what, this is my queen. This is the woman that I
but
adore.
women put men on a pedestal as well because we don't see y'all in the moment. We see the potential that y'all have, which y'all don't see yourself, which is why we keep going back.
I understand that.
Which is dumb.
That's bars. That's bars.
We
right?
dumb.
That's bars. Right? That's bars.
I gotta hold
but the thing about it is this, right? The reason why I feel bad for Papoose, I'm saying, and when I say, like,
I don't feel bad.
I feel terrible.
What you feel bad for him for?
Let me tell you something.
What you feel bad for him for?
When I heard that story,
did you see the?
let me tell you something. When I saw that story, son, when I saw that, I'm gonna tell you why. For me, it made me feel bad in two different reasons, for two different complete reasons, right? Right. Number one, right, for all my Haitians, right, we fucking man. Right, for real, like, you know when you say the Creole, it has more meaning, right? More in depth.
That hurt more.
You fucking man, right? When I see that, because you know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, right? Everybody knows how much Papoose adores Remy publicly, right?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
He promotes
you don't know what's going on behind
black
closed
love
doors.
publicly, right? You do not find much men so in depth, right, of love to their woman that he adores her and publicly promotes her.
I
right?
would go beyond we say it publicly because we don't know, but he did wait 6 years while she was in prison.
Yes, right.
Supported her for 6 years.
6 years, right? Right. So now that's one.
How did he wait 6 years?
He supported 6
No, he
years. She was
supported
in
her
jail
6
for
years.
Okay,
6
he's
years.
a little cheating. He wasn't doing the whole relationship.
No. I get what I'm saying.
And he's like, you don't know what he did. You don't know what he did.
Yeah, but this
don't know what this man did.
This what we not gonna do. We not going when we say he loved her, we gotta say publicly because we don't want to assume. But it's okay to assume he was cheating. We don't choose it. We don't make assumptions. We gotta be able to make assumptions everywhere. We can't pick and choose which assumptions we're gonna make.
I never said Papoose cheated. I never opened my mouth and said that.
You said allegedly.
But I'm saying, like,
We can't
she
pick
was
and choose
jailed
which
for 6
assumptions we're
years.
gonna
I don't
make.
even consider that cheating if my wife or my boyfriend's in jail. I get a little penis on the side while I'm waiting for him. That's not cheating. Come on, that's
Now peep game.
Come on, I'm on your protection,
Right?
and come on, that's not.
Regardless,
Because
you protection
it's not
cheating because you protection is not cheating. It's not cheating because he's protection. It's not cheating
no more.
So you think you go to jail?
So they're both clean.
You think you go? Let me say this. Let me tell you.
No, they both strapped up.
Let me say one
They both
thing.
locked up.
You think as a man you go to jail, your woman wait for you for 6 years?
Oh no, absolutely
You
not.
don't think she slide out just one time, maybe?
I'm not saying okay. I'm not saying that.
You don't think she probably had another little
Of course we all think
fling before you get back home from jail?
Here's the issue.
Come on, y'all
Here's
really
the issue.
sleeping a lot
Go back
of
to
it
the
in here.
point.
I
Here's
see
the
it.
issue is
No,
that
no.
here's the issue
If I'm
that
going to jail for 6 years, I'm letting you go.
You
right
in jail
there.
for 6 years, you're a woman.
Go have your life.
And that's still
'Cause I'm
your
not doing
woman
this.
if she step out for a little bit because you're in jail for 6 years because
I'm
this
good.
woman
Just
got
be back when
needs.
maybe come back when I come out.
This woman got needs. Just don't get pregnant. Or just make sure don't bring me anything home. Be realistic. Y'all don't want to be realistic. You're in jail every day. I could tell you I'm home and I'm not home.
now mind you, right?
Yeah.
Here's my issue, right? From the first thing I said that my problem was number one was that he promotes black love, right?
Right.
He promotes her. He promotes his love for her throughout the world, right? Nonstop. Everybody knows this about him. He's been doing that since he's been together with her, especially with the whole bid she did in prison, right? That was my issue that happened because of one. And the second thing, right, that got me pissed off about the situation is that you cheated with a dude that looks like him. Right? Like, I understand.
And also who she worked with.
Who she worked with, right? Now,
People don't forget that.
My thing is
That's
this.
her league. That's
My
what
thing
he
is
came
this.
up out of.
If you cheat on me, right?
Yeah.
You cheat on me with somebody that can provide something that I cannot provide.
Hold on, I got a question.
Right? You cheat on me with somebody
I got a question.
that don't look like me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like,
said that in a while.
you know what I'm saying? I'm a light-skinned dude.
Well, no, that's not true.
Wait, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Wait. Shelly got a question. We all got questions.
Hold on, okay. I'm a brown-skinned dude.
questions.
You cheat on me with a dark-skinned dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 5'10" guy.
Downgrade or
right?
upgrade? Downgrade, would she cheat or upgrade?
Did she cheat?
Would you prefer? Because
No.
Remy downgraded.
She downgraded.
Would you prefer her
If
to
she
downgrade or
upgraded,
upgrade?
if she upgraded, I'm gonna be like, damn, I gotta get my money up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
My whole thing is people usually downgrade when they cheat. They're not even here for a long time. They're just here for a good time. They don't really care. Like a lot of times I find out like cheating allegation or my friend got cheated on. The female the man cheated with, basic, you know, like bubble head, not crazy, like it's nothing crazy.
But the number one reason why people cheat is because that other person is providing something that you're not providing.
No, sometimes it's just for fun.
That's the biggest. I said that's the biggest reason why people cheat.
Are you greedy?
Yeah, Shelly, ask the question, Shelly.
Okay, the real question is, everybody is mad at, what's his name? Papoose? Papoose.
No, they're not mad. They mad at Remy.
No. My thing is, why they not mad at the brother? That's your twin brother. Like, does he not?
This dude look like him. But a better looking dude.
No. But listen though. It takes two to tangle. I get it. Remy was wrong, but they share the same blood. They had the same face. Why is no one mad at the brother?
I don't think it's a look thing.
Allegedly, he got knocked out by Papoose.
I don't think it's a look thing.
Because I don't know the story.
I don't think it's a look thing. Women didn't go there, the looks. No, I think it's a vibe thing. She probably went there. She was vibing with homeboy. Like, you know, they both vibe. They both
Nah, she wrong.
To your marriage.
She wrong.
I'm not saying she not wrong. I'm not saying she not wrong. But y'all saying that's the first man that's gonna take their woman back.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all mad about that.
Women back all the time. It's nothing new. Y'all be like,
I don't mind. They're married. It's not like a relationship. They're married. You gotta give it all.
I think, and we don't even know if it's true. Let's be honest. We don't know if it's true.
Honestly, I think when it comes to like relationships and people cheating, the problem isn't really between the man and the wife. It's really the kid. The kid's gonna end up finding out about this. How you gonna explain that to they have a daughter? How are you gonna explain it to the daughter?
Yeah, and the thing is, it's a different aspect when it's in private.
Right.
It's a whole different ball game when it's in public. Like I said, like there's a difference there. This is what I wanted to say to you. Right now, I said this before in the show. All right. Do men take women back after they cheated? Yes.
Yeah.
They do. But do men take women back after they cheated publicly? And they boys know?
No, that's hard.
Very low percentage. You know why? Because of the no. Because of the masculinity. The things that it's not that he don't love her still. He still love her. It's not that he still want to be with her. He still want to be with her. It's still that she wasn't doing what she needs to do. Yes, he's still one of those things. But the fact that your mans know that she did him wrong, his mans are going to constantly repeat that to him.
But why does it matter? Why does it matter what your men think? You don't sleep with your men. You don't cuddle with your men at night.
You're right.
Y'all men give men too much. Y'all be in love with y'all homeboys. It's giving weird.
I'm sorry.
I said it again.
I'm sorry.
Why do your friend care? You take your y'all be giving each other. Y'all men is way too upset.
I think women are super jealous of men's friendship, but it is what it is.
I'm not jealous.
Women don't say you, Danny, but I'm just saying a lot of women say the same thing.
Yeah.
Your homeboys is weird, gay. I'm like, whatever. This is what I say. I had a few friends that go through this. When they went through it, I asked I looked my friends straight in the eye. I said, listen, do you love this woman? Yes. Are you going to make it work? Yes. Are you going to marry this woman? Yes. All right. If all these things match and you forgive her, then forgive her. Just don't bring this shit up again. That's it. We all know now. If you're cool with all of us knowing, we're cool. We won't bring it up. We'll put it in the box, put it away. But at the same time, if that's what you're gonna do, then go do it. But don't half-ass it. Like don't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Because the problem with taking somebody who cheated on you is that you're never gonna trust them the same.
Yes, exactly. It's never
the trust is gonna be different.
But my whole thing is, if y'all close friends, if y'all really close friends, like I can't hide. When I get back with somebody, I be trying to lie to my friends, but they know they know when I'm back. They know my energy. They know that one person that brings a certain energy out of you. You know what I'm saying? So your friends, like if that's really your close friends, and you're gonna take somebody back, you can't hide that from them. They're gonna find out regardless. I tell my friends who I date don't concern y'all. Y'all could tell me like, yo, don't date this guy. But if I want to go back 1,000 times and one time, I'm gonna go back. When I'm ready to leave, I'ma leave. You know, like I don't tell my friends, oh, don't date this guy. Because women don't listen anyways.
I'm not gonna lie. As a girl, that's a problem.
Go ahead.
I feel like
I agree.
Well, girls and guys, I'm not gonna make it, but because I'm a girl. But I feel like that's a problem. Like don't get me wrong, when it comes to relationships, I'm not going to put too much input into my friend's relationship because at the end of the day, like you said, whatever you're going to do, you're going to do. Mm-hmm. But if I see that it's not leading in a good direction, as a friend, I have to tell you, like, yo, I know at the end of the day you're going to make a decision, but this is not healthy. Because some relationships are just not healthy.
True. I get that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You love the person and you're going to make it work. But yo, if y'all constantly on and off, we too grown to be doing this on and off.
Wait, hold on, Danny, hold that though for 2 seconds. My bad. I completely ignored the chat. Wait, Creole Lady said men cheat out of convenience.
Creole
Scully
Lady,
Dublin
okay, how you doing, baby?
Scully Dublin said, don't have time for the cheaters. Forgiving, that's all well and good, but there's never forgetting.
Never forgetting. Never.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
but
go.
just because you on and off with somebody, that doesn't mean it was infidelity. Right. That it could be on loyalty. It could be anything. It could be I'm going through whatever. I mean, I tell my homegirl this though. I'm like, if this man is not beating on you, like if this man is not beating on you, I feel like if this man is not putting you at home, you want to go back to this man and make you happy, do it. You get a little cheating.
Listen,
like,
I don't agree.
Why?
Yeah,
If this man is not beating you. You don't think a woman gonna go back? My whole thing is
no,
you keep
I don't
controlling
mind.
Emotion, and I done tell my friends don't go back. I done lost friendship, so I'm not doing that. Do what makes you happy.
No, listen. Like I said, I'm not gonna put too much input on my friend. Like I'm gonna say it once and I'm gonna leave it at that. But my thing is, if you constantly coming to me about this situation and I keep telling you the same advice, bro, we're too old. Like I'm at a certain age where it's like I love you. But yo, I'm not about to keep repeating myself with you. You're not a kid. Like I'm gonna tell you once, and we're gonna leave it at that. And I get it. It does, but sometimes too, it's not the toxicity isn't always about like physical. Like if he's always hitting you, sometimes it's verbal abuse. Yeah, it's not healthy. Like if y'all why y'all constantly on and off? You know what I'm trying to say? Why are you constantly on and off?
I said if there's abuse, like verbal.
No. I'm saying
if it's regular.
But I'm saying in general though, why? Am I in a relationship? Like, say for instance, me and Lover are in a relationship. Why are we always on and off? If I know what he wants and he knows what I want, we should not be always on. It's not healthy. They were not meant to be.
I agree.
Some people failed to realize, like, yo, it's okay that you're not meant to be. Like, it's totally okay.
Hold on. And it's like, I feel like when your friend is holding on, I feel like sometimes the best way to be there for somebody is to just support them.
I'm gonna support you.
Get tired, I promise.
I'm gonna sit there and listen, but I'm gonna half-ass this. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you this one time and one time only. I told you this before, and I'm not gonna speak about this again. I love you, but this is not healthy. Like I'm gonna be real with you, it's not healthy.
You know what it is?
It definitely is easier said than done.
To take that lesson that you just said, Shelly, right? That I understood, and I say this to people is that sometimes people need to know. Sometimes you gotta let people fall.
Oh yeah,
right.
So that way you know how it feels to fall.
In their face.
Because when you never fall,
you don't know.
Right, you wanna live your life like you could never fall. Right? When you do fall, you'll understand how it feels to fall, and then you'll prepare yourself for not falling again. And honestly,
too, like your friend will get. Well, we're just speaking hypothetically. You like I did that.
Bars. You see? How many times have I opened the door to that?
But honestly, like the older we get,
That's the name of the show. She just got it. Wow.
That's cool. It happens.
That's the name of their show.
It happens.
Hypothetically.
It happens.
Honestly.
I thought something happened. I was like, oh wow.
Oh no. But honestly, the older we get, everyone wakes up one morning and they're just like, yeah, I'm done. Like it gets annoying because you have to like be with your friend through that moment and you have to keep reminding them. But it's gonna get to a point where they wake up and they're like, I'm officially moving forward. And then you're like, oh, finally, like you know. But it does take time. But it's like you said, it's easier said than done. But we older. I feel like we're at a point. I feel like we're at a point now.
On and off situation.
No, I don't got time for that.
Never.
You gotta try.
No, I've had it before. I've had it before. No, I had it before. But at this point right now,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying at this point.
Oh no. Yeah, when I was younger. Yeah, when I was younger. Yeah, I woke up one morning and was just like, nah, I'm not doing this no more.
So hold on. Let me see if I have.
I thought you gotta wake up, man.
You have.
You ever had an on and off situation?
I have one right now.
Right now. Hold on.
I respect it, though.
I'm having so much fun.
Bro, I respect it.
Hold on.
I'll be honest with you. It's a very selfish thing to be.
No, don't address it yet.
Go.
Don't address it yet, because I'm very glad you brought this
If
up.
I got a bond with you, if I got this energy with you, that every time
I don't know who
see
that
you,
is.
it's on. Like if I see Shorty at a party and we ain't talked for 3 months and we look at each other and we act like we saw each other yesterday, that's something different. I don't think that's a me not fighting for you or you not fighting for me. I just think that's just the times. We all got that one person that we see that's like, yo.
Well, that voice sounds so familiar.
Voice sound familiar, man.
Is that someone I know hypothetically?
So you want to replay it? So
Replay it one more time.
It's the
so the people can listen.
It's a situation, and I got questions about this.
This is wild.
It's a situation.
I'm very
hot right now.
So it's titled the Situationship Era. Y'all
If I
listen.
got this energy with you that every time I see you, it's on. Like if I see Shorty at a party and we ain't talked for 3 months and we look at each other and we act like we saw each other yesterday, that's something different. I don't think that's a me not fighting for you or you not fighting for me. I just think that's just the times. We all got that one person that we see that's like, yo, what you doing tonight? Where you going? You coming home with me?
Right.
I'm going home with you, or we get in this hotel room, or are we gonna see each other tomorrow? Are we going on a date? Are you gonna call me? Am I gonna text? We all have that on and off relationship that's been lasting way too fucking long.
All right. So if y'all don't know, that's Jay.
You sound toxic, yo.
The Situationship Era. So
Myself.
you were explaining how much you love it.
Right, yeah. It's fun. It's also very selfish, and it's time consuming. So I mean, I don't have good advice for this because it's like you're human. You're gonna want to do things that are always bad for you.
But I have a question for you about it.
I feel like you want what you want.
Right.
I feel like some people just go off like you want what you want, right? Like you have an on and off relationship with somebody.
I got you, I'll find it.
Like y'all probably vibe very good. So
Right,
you know,
yeah.
whenever you see that person, like, you know, there's people like I dealt with.
You smiling?
Don't say it. Yeah, you glow.
Flashbacks. Go
No, I
ahead.
didn't even say nothing. I didn't
We know he didn't say nothing. He didn't tell us nothing. He just smiled.
We saw something.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That I see you, you see me. I forget everything.
I just feel like there's certain people.
I forget everything. That's it.
That's that one person. Once you see them, you could be at a party, at an event, at a friend party. I run into you.
That's bad, man.
But I got a question. I got a question about that though.
Go ahead.
Is there a time where you need to change that situationship to a relationship?
Sometimes that's all you're ever gonna be. That's the messed up part about it. That's what.
Why is it
Let me
ever
tell you
gonna
something.
be? It's
Let me
because
ask that
I'm
question.
sure one person.
Let me answer that question for you, right? Let me ask you a question, right?
I'm sure he or she
Like
wouldn't mind.
me, right? In
Right.
particular, right? For many years, right? I had this one particular woman who was like my sneaky link,
Right.
right? Every time I was in between relationships, me and her would be on and popping, right? Every time I was in between relationships. Now, the last time me and her was on and popping in between a relationship, she ghosted me.
Airborne.
Right? We said airborne, right? Now, the reason why she ghosted me, I'm like, yo, what's, you know, it got me really tight. I'm like, yo, what's really good with you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to really and I had to come at her like on some real serious anger. I was really angry. So I was like, yo, what's really good with you? She's like, oh, I had to disappear. I said, why you had to disappear? She said, because I had to come to a realization that it will never be more than you know
but
what
why?
it is.
Why
right?
wouldn't it be more?
Because you know
you
why?
don't want to.
Because there's certain things that you do and there's certain development and growth that you have with someone, right? That you're going to develop feelings no matter what. You're telling yourself to suppress those feelings when you know those feelings are there, which I understood. When she finally had a conversation and tell me like, yo, listen, I know it's never gonna go past this,
But
right?
why didn't you make it go past that?
Because I guess the reason why it never went past that is because of certain things that she has done in the past.
I mean, I think
You know,
Jay said it.
crazy.
You just don't
I
want to.
just feel
get into a
like
relationship.
You just
I
don't
think
want to.
The honesty of this whole thing is, I think the thing is simple. I just feel like there's just some people you just really like having sex with. Like you just really like it. Like you it's addiction. Is an addiction. That's
No,
really.
but isn't,
I think
isn't
a lot
the
of
on and
times
off
it
thing
be
a
the
little bit more
sex.
than
Like
sex?
the people that you don't want to get with, you know, y'all know y'all compatible in the bedroom, or y'all know y'all vibe, but y'all also know there's certain things about that person that you don't like or you don't tolerate.
Now, when I was on and off, it was more than just sex. It was like the best 1 month relationship ever.
Who, you?
Yeah, when I used to go, for real. But it wasn't just sex. We were good friends.
Yeah,
we were
that's
cool.
what I'm saying,
But it was like, that's it. Let's enjoy the moment real quick and dip out.
It's like,
But
it's like
it's not just
everything makes
sex.
sense.
It's
The
like a
vibe.
relationship in 2 months.
But
It's like
like,
a 2 month relationship.
there's no on and off relationship where the sex is whack.
then we
I don't
out.
know no on and off relationship where the sex is whack. I don't know none of that.
But the thing about it is this: it's not only the sex. The thing is this: one way or
You ever
another.
had an on and off relationship where the sex was whack?
Hold on. One way or another, right? One way or another, feelings get involved. And you know why the feelings get involved? Because of either time that you're spending, which is too much, right? Which is too much. Or secondly, you're doing activities that surpass friends with benefits.
Yeah, you're just making it past
exactly.
sex. Yeah.
You're going on dates to romantic locations.
Yeah.
Right?
Doing Uber
Your
Eats, Netflix and chill.
consistent conversation.
Mad
because
Netflix and chill.
let's be real. What builds a relationship? Consistency.
Yeah.
Consistency and communication builds a relationship. Whenever there's no consistency, whenever there's no good communication, that is the deal breaker for a
Okay,
relationship.
but why do, and put the mic in front of my
Go
face.
ahead.
Why do, and I'm going to say guys because I'm a girl. Why
wow.
do guys,
Wow.
why do guys, and I'm sure some girls do too because some girls be out here evil,
Go ahead.
but why
Facts.
do guys,
Scorpios.
why do guys put in the time and effort into someone that they don't want?
Ooh, boss. You know what? I'll be very honest with you, right? I'll be very honest with you. When it comes to men, majority of the time, it's women who need to put pressure on us for us to realize what we have.
No, because why do we have to do that?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because we don't feel as though we need to. It's the pressure of you leaving or you stepping away that makes us want to realize.
Yeah, and then at a glimpse of
You know
going
what?
away, then all of a sudden y'all want to run back. Y'all do
true.
the good thing for like a week.
Yeah.
Be quiet. Do it for like a week,
Where you go?
and then once we take y'all back, when we take y'all back, y'all go right back. Y'all come back for a week. Y'all do good, and then y'all go
And
right
then
back
2
to
weeks
being
later,
bad.
2 weeks
Yeah,
later.
like.
It's like
And then when we ask y'all, what are we? Oh, we're chill. What?
Let me go to work first.
I was doing
Let me go to work.
no God. I was literally dealing with somebody. I was dealing with somebody, and I promise you, I knew he was gonna mess up every 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks, the
Now
dude
you wildin'
messed
for
up
staying,
every
bruh.
3 weeks.
You wildin' for staying.
I become numb to the situation. I become so numb.
no.
I'm like, okay, it's the 3rd week, Mark. When he does, if a month go by, he's acting good. I start panicking. I start having anxiety because I'm like, in no way. It's just kind of weird. But I feel like with some men, not with men, with people. Some people they don't want you, but they don't want to let you go either.
Yeah.
Which
They
is
still
so
have
dumb.
control or power over
No, we
you
want a
because
cake and eat it
some
too.
people just love the way you love them. So they're gonna keep you around because they love the way you love
I want to
them.
be a slave master. That's what
You know what I'm saying? What?
I want to be a slave master. You my slave.
Yeah, some people.
But that's
why they
not
do it.
okay.
They love the way you love them. They know nobody else gonna love them the way you do.
Nah, you look-
But they know you're always gonna take them back too. They know
That's
they know they
so
control their emotions.
He said, I want to be Nick
Come to
Cannon.
death row. Come to
They
death row.
control their emotions, so they don't want
Come to Death Row Records. Come to
They
Death
know
Row
they're not gonna be
Records.
able to control another woman like that.
Yo, Jay is saying things where it's like, I can't even agree because
It's for sure, okay?
But that's
get people in trouble.
that's mostly like men, and like Shelly said, some evil women, which is like very far and few between. But yeah, men are like,
It's weird, but for me, I'm kind of like, I can't keep somebody around if I don't want you to touch me, or if I'm not vibing with you. I can't keep somebody around just to have you around.
Understandable.
Like, you know, like if my body just can't just give into you, it's just like you're not the person for me. You know, like for real.
All right, so before we take a music break, let's just get to a little bit about the podcast.
Okay.
Just tell us how because this dynamic is dope right here. You know, the way she just be like, "Shut up."
That's connection.
Clearly, man. So how'd you guys come up with the idea of the podcast, and how did this duo
that
come
story?
together?
He forced me into it.
Yeah, I kind of forced into it because I have another podcast with my boy. Life is Great. Shout out to him and Tatted Up Poppy. And then I just needed something different.
Okay.
You know, I love those guys. I love Chapata with them, but you know, I needed like a woman's perspective. And Shelly's one of the best women I know. And you know, we usually have guests on that come through, and you know, we have that back and forth, kind of like how you guys have it. You know, like I watched a couple episodes. I like what Danny does. I like what you guys do. Back and forth. You know, and I've seen you before. You are what you are. So you're great. You're great.
Exactly.
She's great. No, you're great. Great.
What you said smokes and values.
You know what it is?
Speaks and values.
I meet a lot of people who I see go viral and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
You don't really think, like when you meet them, you know how they say like you don't want to like meet your heroes?
Yeah.
Because you might find out that they're not really that good. This is authentic. This is good. So I feel like what you've been or what you've been through and what you've been doing. Great.
That's Danny.
That's good.
Turn up.
Great. Yeah, it's great.
I got confused.
Listen.
First time I see you was on, I think it was 8 at the table, and you was running people out of the building.
Okay.
But people was trying to like overtalk you. I'm like, no. She's like, no. I'm here. I'm gonna say what I say.
That happened to me the other day. I did this podcast,
Right.
and then the girl was just like, "Let people talk. You've been talking." Remind you, the people that was on the show wasn't as talkative. You know, some people are not their personality, and she just trying to come at me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, they must have not told her about me. I'm like, what's your issue? Like she was stressed.
You know this. You know this because remember. When Danny started out speaking her mind on her own platform. Right. So when you are a person who starts on your own platform and start doing your own thing, right? It's not going to be easy for you to transition to group discussion. When she first started,
They told me they have problem with group discussion.
because I'm doing. I told you.
No, every podcast, like, yo, Danny.
When you first came to the show, right, you had to adjust, right?
Yeah.
So I had to let Danny know and let her
that you talk too much.
That you talk too much. Yeah.
Listen,
right. So
I had the reverse problem. I had the reverse problem with Shelly.
She didn't talk enough.
You didn't talk enough.
Oh, okay. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I know the talk too much, the talking up. Like my other co-host Mitch, he could talk for 10 hours straight.
Yeah, I get you.
I don't get nothing in. I said, yo, wake me up when you finish, all right? Because I'm going to sleep. But I love him for it because that's energy.
Yeah.
And I don't think you should suppress somebody's energy. So, you know, it's good what she's doing. It's good what you guys doing. And same thing what we do on our platform. We just have discourse. We have opinion. You know, and at the end of the day, it's community. We're all helping everybody out. We're trying to understand the dynamic between, because you know it's a nasty war between men and women right now.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? You look on the internet, you think everybody hate each other. But really, everybody's kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, so again, you know, that's what our podcast is about, to break that wall of, you know, what's going on with men and women, what's going on with ourselves, going deep into our thoughts. And, you know, we a little more serious on our joint, you know, as opposed to my other podcasts, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's all about building community and just building healthy habits and understanding why we fuck up so much, why we downplay ourselves so much, why we count ourselves out, and just trying to get over those humps. So
that's what's up.
Where can they listen to it?
Everything. YouTube, Apple, Spotify. Those are the 3 big guys. I have SoundCloud too. Right now we're on a break. We'll come back in January.
Okay.
And then soon we're gonna restart the other podcast. If you don't say we will. Record out of Jersey. The link's in the bio. Anybody want to be a guest? Be my guest. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
that's what's up.
we're good.
So we're going to get into a quick little music break. We're going to be right back, all right? So if you want to get something to drink, you know what I mean? Just heat up your food in the microwave. We'll be back in like 5 minutes, literally. All right, let's get to this music.
Yes, what's up, everyone, man? Welcome back. Shout out to the ones who's stuck around. Scully Dublin, what's up? She said, I don't know Danny, but I can see she has a very strong personality. She always lets you know she's in the building. Period. So let's go into this, guys. Again, I'm just saying, show we here every single Tuesday, and we are here with our new favorite guest right now. I ain't even gonna lie.
Represent the Hypothetically Podcast, Jay Stats and Miss Shelley.
All right, man. Let's get into this basketball wives or former basketball wives star, British Williams. British Williams, who had been sentenced to 4 years in prison for multiple cases of fraud.
Who's that?
So, how much pressure when you get? And we'll shoot this to the guests. After you establish yourself, how much pressure it is, or establish a social media presence? How much pressure is it to maintain that, or maintain that image?
I always say image is everything, but some people will do anything to keep that image up. So I'm not there yet, but I would like to assume that I will be making better decisions once I get there. But I see some of this going on, like a lot, like people scamming.
It's crazy.
The smaller people.
It's crazy.
You know, and it's like, just to keep a look up. Like, what are we actually doing here? You can't take it with you when you die. I tell people all the time, you can leave it behind for your children, but now you ruin that by scamming other people out. You know, like
even it go to me. Well, sorry, Shelly. What were you gonna say?
I don't think it's always about the image. I think it's more of like, once you have that lifestyle, you can't see yourself going back. Like, once you see yourself spending certain money and buying certain things, it's like, how can I go back to just living like a regular life? So I think it is hard, but people aren't smart either when it comes to, money. They think it's always going to be there, so they don't save or they don't invest, which is dumb. But
they scam.
Yeah.
I feel like it is an image too, though, because if you seen traveling, if you seen doing things like that, how important is it to continue to be somewhere or always be on a vacation?
I just feel like, do what you can. I don't do nothing I can't do.
Yeah, but not everybody's that smart.
Because everybody feel like they need, like, I feel like a lot of people feel like they need material things for people to really, vibe with them, for them to be really that person. You know what I'm saying? I never felt like that. I feel like my presence is good enough. I always feel like,
and some people gotta match their friends, so they feel like because their friend have it, they gotta have it too.
I'm not like that. My friends, like, honestly, my friends already iced out, and I'm not iced out yet. I'm not thinking about getting iced out, and I don't be mad. Oh, she got 2 rollies. She got this, that. I don't be into people's stuff. Some people are just haters by heart or envious by heart. I just don't even have that in me.
With each other.
Yes, it is.
And I'm like, how are you friends when you?
If I gotta compete with you and we friends, I don't need to even be your friend.
Your at the end of the day.
Like a negative competition. I'm a little competitive.
I'm competitive with my friends, but we're competitive.
Friendly competitive.
That's a different when you're competing or when there's a secret, like, motive, like, oh, you're not happy for your friend. That's we could compete, like, you iced out, now I'm about to work hard.
Here's the thing,
like that.
Here's the thing, I agree with you there, right? Sometimes people are setting the bar, right? Sometimes you with people who are doing good, and it motivates you to do better. You get what I'm saying? But there's sometimes, like I was saying, like you were saying, Jay, right? Was that some people look at it as a competition, right? Me personally, I know a couple dudes who, who are trying to portray the lavish lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? Right. Keyword portray. Right? Keyword portray. Keyword right? trying. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, for me, purposely, right? I don't got no problem, no shame again, right? I drive a nice Nissan Rogue. Right? I drive a nice Nissan Rogue. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? My best friend, what you call, him, he drive a Beamer, right? Another one of my boys drive a Benz. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I got that new Benz. I pull up in my Rogue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pull up in my Rogue, bro. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with the same energy?
And I'll be like, I ain't getting in that.
You know what I'm saying? The thing about it, right, is that sometimes people around you are going to motivate you, right? Motivate you to do better. You want people around you to motivate you, but you don't need it to make it a contest. You get what I'm saying? Like, you want to live within your means, right? Even though you want to progress, you still want to live within your means. Because some people, and like one of the phrases I like to preach to people is that white people, no disrespect to the Caucasian people on the outside, right? White people stay rich because they act broke.
Right.
Black people stay broke because they act like they rich.
She dropping gems. So Lady Vixen said, I'm not competing with a friend. It shows jealousy behavior.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't think it's a competition. Like I said, like there's a different. You could compete, like let's both work hard. Let's both. But when somebody start getting mad when good things is happening to you, or just like trying to manipulate things, or saying things behind your back, or doing things, that's not competition. That's a hater.
Right.
That's not a friend.
Burst Trini said, then again, most people need the limelight to stay relevant.
Yeah, that's something to say.
Come on, Jay.
To drop a job.
So I would say with like the competing thing and the friendship thing, you also have to like open your eyes to see which one of your friends are doing it, which one of your friends are not doing it. Like I got two of my friends, asset wise, like net worth wise, $1 million worth. Both of them. They both my best friends. I've known them since high school.
Okay.
I could go to them for anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I never hated on them for it. Because all I ever did was just motivate me. And you have to be careful because sometimes when you're doing very well in life, and I think everybody in here is quite successful. I've seen everybody do DJ thing, we're doing this. I've seen Instagram, Shelly doing her thing, I do my thing. Sometimes you gotta be aware of the friend that sees you level up because now they're scared because they gotta level up and they don't know what to do.
Yeah. And
So
the
they
friend that wants to hold that back
yeah,
too.
it's just festus. It's just festus. Like, yo, I can't level up like Gene can because now I gotta stay here. So I always tell people like, yo, always observe your circle. It's the saying I always go by is that it's my man. It's this white dude. He's rich as hell. And he was like, you only want to know why your life is all effed up. Look at your friends. If you're in an effed up situation, look at your friends. If none of your friends are, if your friends is doing bad, you're probably doing bad too.
What do you do in that situation? Go ahead.
Also, too, people have to understand like the placement of what's going on. Like my mom, I'm gonna use my mom for example. She has a friend, and let me backtrack. So it's me and my sister. So whenever things like we don't want anymore or don't fit us, we give it to our mom. She's very small, petite, so she fits everything. Yeah. So my mom will go to work with a new sweater. She be flexing her sweaters, right? And her friend, went out one day and just got mad sweaters. And my mom was like, you can't look on me. Like, I have two daughters that hand me free things. You are here just spending money. Like, sometimes you have to understand that although you want to live like somebody or you want to, do certain things with somebody, you can't. Like, no matter how hard you try. And it's not a bad thing, but sometimes you're just not in that placement where you can. And it's okay. But people also have to understand and accept that. Yo, it's okay. You just have to go a different route. But sometimes it's just not the route that you need to go in at all. Because then you're going to put yourself more in a hole that you shouldn't even have put yourself in the first place.
Yeah, you're just not built for it. Some of us are just better than others.
It's not that.
You gotta say it like that.
It's the truth though.
I just feel
Somebody got to be the boss. Somebody got to handle the fries. Somebody got to flip the burgers. Somebody got to take your order. Know your place.
So you trying to say
people don't like to hear that though.
Yes,
I get that, but I just feel
yeah.
like a lot of times everybody have their moment. Somebody might be hot right now.
Yeah, look at your moment.
Then, I hit on that, and the next week could be you hot right now.
Right.
But
And
that's the
why I
life
tell
of
people.
that's the life of celebrity.
My
You're
heat
not
has
always
to turn
gonna be
off
up.
in the summertime. I got to turn off the heat in the summertime. I'm hot. That's it. You're done. Get off the stage. We're good, man. Come on, man. I'm hot. Damn, good, man. Too long. I love doing the podcast thing. One day I'm gonna be 50. I can't be doing no podcast at 50. I better be producing, so I better be doing something different.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Lover wants to have a set of DJs.
Yeah.
To work for him and be like, yo, I'll book y'all and that's it. I ain't gotta spin no records no more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Here's the funny thing. I agree with you. I agree with you, right? In that particular aspect, right? One of my boys, right? I know him for a couple of years, and he was into music. He rapped, he produced the whole nine, and then. So one day I asked him, I said, yo, you've been rapping, you've been grinding. Unfortunately, you're not where you would like to be.
You be like that sometimes.
You told him give up, right?
Exactly. No, I didn't tell him give up. What I said was this, right?
I told him give up.
I said to him, like, all right, boom. I said, all right, so after a certain period of time, right, what is your plan B?
Yeah.
Right, and life should. Some people say you shouldn't have a plan B because if you have a plan B, you're not providing.
Focusing on plan A.
Oh, no, if you have plan B, you're an idiot.
Right. so now I said to him, like, yo, bro, we all getting older.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if this doesn't hit, what do you see yourself doing? He said, like, yo, this is true story. He said, yo, what you mean? I said, I love music. I said, okay, that's what's up, right? I said, well, y'all love it. Wait.
You can love to listen to it.
Right? So he said,
you can love to listen to it. You can listen to it now.
He said, I said, yo, if the rap, if the hip hop and R&B doesn't hit, right, by a certain age, what you gonna do with it? He said, yo, respectfully, I'm going to reggae. Right? I said reggae? I said, why reggae? He said, because reggae is no age limit with reggae.
That might be kind of true.
It is true. Culture reggae.
That's his plan B.
Culture reggae, right? Is ageless.
Right,
If you look at Sizzla, you look at Buju, all of these older dudes.
That's true.
They didn't pop till they got older in their age. Barris Hammond, all these guys, they didn't pop till they were in their 40s.
You know what's crazy?
Is he really Jamaican or he just gonna pretend?
He's Caribbean.
You know it's crazy? When I did reality TV, they were like, you need to pick something. I know you got a social media, but like you gotta say you do something. Like a lot of people just like do music or whatever, and I choose comedy because I'm like, there's no age limit. There's no age limit. If I learn this, I don't gotta pop till I'm 40. You feel me? Like as a musician, once you pass like 30, it's kind of like, but as a comic, they don't make it till they're like 35. You think of Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle didn't hit till he was in his late 30s or 40s.
Yeah, late 30s. So comics don't hit till their late 30s, late 40s, and that's when they be high. So that's why I'm like, if I do comedy, I don't gotta be worrying about things and stuff is looking slow. I'm just gonna do something that I know I could do for longevity. You know, like.
Hold on.
Capitalize
I'm
over
slow. Let me play the 39-year-old version.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's listen to this 39-year-old version speak about.
I heard about that.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That ain't her.
I feel sorry for her. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you why.
Save it.
I feel sorry for her. Respectfully.
What they missing?
Right, go ahead.
Alright, we're gonna get it together in a second. I had it, bro. I don't know what happened to it, dog.
Oh. The messages. Go to the messages.
You still a virgin? I am. Oh my God, I love this. This is the most original guest we've ever had on. And what are you, 39? I am. Oh my God, that dam is gonna break one day, baby. And baby, let me tell you right now. People were like, oh, you know, Yvonne, I was like, pray for him, whoever he is. Y'all just gonna break for him. You get a lot of pent up energy up in here, but oh my God, and you're gonna hit your sexual peak when you start having sex. So yeah, you're gonna need a couple of men probably.
What the hell makes you a 39-year-old virgin?
What has the world come to?
Yeah, why?
Everybody's saying, I heard that with the whole 39-year-old virgin thing. And everybody's saying, in the comments, everybody's saying, you're not missing out on nothing. You're not missing out on nothing. I'm like, you don't know when you get on top of a man and you start riding him. Yes, this is given.
But listen though, hold on. Before she gets too excited, because you get real excited when a sex conversation comes up. But look, I'm gonna put my 2 cents in real quick.
I don't agree. Like she's not missing out on nothing. She's missing out on a whole lot of pleasure. Like
I feel like I respect her on a whole different level because what happened to waiting for marriage? Like, and people are at the phase where they're like, oh, how come I'm still single? How come y'all giving it up so easy? There's nothing to work for.
You respect her because she's a 39-year-old virgin.
Yes, very much. Why not?
39-year-old virgin.
What's wrong with that?
No, I don't want to. What? No.
So you rather be out here thotting and biting than being a virgin?
I'm gonna get some. Yes, I'm gonna get. I don't want to be a 39-year-old virgin.
Hear me out.
That's my whole life. That's not no. I don't want my daughter to be a 39-year-old virgin. I want my daughter to lose her virginity when she's 18 up to 23. That's it. No, I don't want a 30-year-old virgin. None of that.
Hear me out. I have a female friend of mine, right, who's 35,
right,
and she's a virgin.
Oh,
right?
Congratulations.
Not to mention, she's a doctor, right? So now here's the funny thing, right? It's not that she's not attractive looking, right? She's attractive looking, right? It's just that some people prioritize things differently, right? Like Shelly, I understand Shelly's opinion. Shelly was like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with being that age and a virgin." If you feel that you didn't find someone in your life who was patient enough, right, to deal with who you are, then it is what it is. Because
the first time.
I understand, but everybody don't understand where she's coming from. Because at the end of the day, you wanna. It's not that you're against waiting till marriage. It's just that you're waiting for the right connection.
And
You might not also meet your person. Some people don't meet their soulmate in this life.
I mean, it's not meant to be. But my thing is, and I'm gonna say this. I always start my sentences so people don't come and attack me. I'm gonna say this because I'm a girl. Girls out here wondering why guys only want them for sex and why you only hit me up at this time. You put it that way. You put yourself in that position. Yeah. So why are you getting mad that he only hitting you up? No, not saying you, but I'm saying why do girls get mad when guys put you in that bracket? You put yourself in that bracket. Not saying some guys, they respect girls, you know, sometimes it's not always in that like predicament, but 80 times out of 100 you put yourself in that position, so he's always going to see you as that position, and y'all wonder why y'all still in the position that y'all in. There's nothing wrong with her being 39 and a virgin. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, but she hasn't found someone that she wants to give her body to. That's nothing wrong with that.
So
Lady Vixen, there's nothing wrong with that.
Lady Vixen says she ain't missing ish. Keep waiting, sis. I wish I could go back in time. I wish I could go back in time and keep my legs closed.
To be like that is a pure choice, though. That's like that's a human saying, "I'm not doing this."
Yeah, that's
because women are the gateway to sex. You can't have sex without a woman until she says, "You can have my body, and we're gonna do this." So this woman is literally saying, "I'm not going to do this."
But I'm just saying,
but I'm with Danny on this because not fully.
No, but let me say,
hold on. You are missing something. To say you're not missing anything to you, Lady Vixen, or the people in the comments, you are missing something. It's okay for you to not miss it, but you might have had that right person and had that special experience. Like you can't tell me, Shelly, or anyone that there wasn't one dude that she was with that it wasn't actually really magical.
But maybe she scared him away by saying
something.
Maybe she scared him away because I got scared by a virgin one time. I was like, "Oh no, I'm not doing this."
There's always a magical moment, and it just didn't pan out to be what it was. I mean, you don't regret everyone you had sex with. That's someone who says you ain't missing nothing. So, Lady Vixen, you regret everyone you had sex with. You didn't have one great.
There was one great sex.
One great person that you had that experience with. There wasn't one great person you really thought you could be with.
It's not the sex.
They keep telling her she's not missing nothing. Girl, save your virginity. No, girl, don't die, virgin.
Here's the thing.
Spread them legs.
It's not the
spread them legs.
It's not the penetration, right? It's not the penetration. I think it's the connection that people are misguided, right? It's a connection because. Yes, there are some people. Let's keep it a buck 50 because over here I'm just saying show, and mind you guys, you didn't even know this, right? But the reason why I came up with the name I'm Just Saying is because whenever you say I'm just saying, it's your free opinion. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm just saying is that when it comes to dealing with someone, for no matter what reason it may be, it's okay, and I think it's right to have a connection. No matter what the connection is. The biggest thing is having a connection. Like Kevin was saying, you can't tell me every person that you were intimate with, you had no connection.
Yeah, but
you regret the connection.
Lady Vixen said, I regret it.
Every single one you regret?
They wish they waited. They said they wish they waited. They just wish they waited.
I get the whole thing.
I misspoke to
I'm not saying it's a bad thing for her. I'm not saying for her to be a 39-year-old virgin is a bad thing. That's a beautiful thing. Carry that. Be our queen. Be Lord for us. I get that. We present for us women. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, everybody in the comments is like, "Oh, girl, you're not missing out on nothing. Sex is not all that. You never have a dude give you a back shot. Leave me alone." You never ride a person. You never
Creole lady.
It's not all that.
Creole lady said, "I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I wish I waited. Once I opened the floodgates, it was open to Jesus Christ."
I don't think it's a bad. Sex is not a bad thing to do with the right person.
Sex was created to be a beautiful thing. Sex was created for
it is
fun.
a beautiful thing.
But y'all are out. Some of y'all are out here wilding OD. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to judge nobody because I'm not perfect myself. But I am saying that sex was created to be a beautiful thing, and some people are just taking full advantage out here, which is why the generation that we're in right now, because I'm in the generation, people are giving it up too easy, which is why it's so many of us single people out here.
What's wrong with that?
Gene, don't do that. Don't do that.
Brittany already said the issue associated with older virgins is that they aren't suitable for relationships. They are inexperienced in more aspects than one.
Nobody,
is the assumption.
I don't agree with that.
That's difficult, man.
But like you said, you run from virgins, so she got a point. It's the assumption that they can't, like, you don't want to be the first person.
I got like a conscience in my head. I don't know about y'all, but I got a little person talking in my head. If I deal with a woman and she tells me, I'm like, oh, sweetheart, I can't do this with you. Because your first time, your first time gotta be special. Your first time gotta be with somebody you in love with. But like, I'm just having fun. Like, I go to work, I go to the gym, I got a podcast. Like, I got nothing. I bring no value to your first time. Your first time should have value. Yeah. Everybody remember their first time. It was with somebody.
And I feel like that is so much respect.
You gotta do that.
That is so much love.
But some guys don't think like that.
You're right.
And I feel like as a man, but not a lot of men gonna. Not a lot of men gonna do that.
I have a question though. My question is, what if it was a guy that was 39 and the virgin? Would he get thrown under the bus more?
I love that.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
I love that.
I'm gonna tell you what I believe. My assumption
would not be the same conversation. It would not be the same conversation.
Right? My assumption, right?
That's a good
would
question.
Be this. Hear me out, right? That's a great question, MJ. Right? First of all, I would think he would be ridiculed by his peers. That's number one.
Lady Vixen, they would have said he's gay.
Right? Number two, there you go. They would have ridiculed him, right? They would have ridiculed him, right?
They would think they're not straight. They would be like...
Number two, you ready for this one?
Right.
Ready for this one? Ready for this one?
Yeah.
Number two, I believe a high percentage of women will say he's lying. Right? They're going to say, wait, hear me out. Yeah. They're going to say he's lying. Because you know why? It is not common for a man to say, listen, at an age of 35, oh, I'm a virgin. Niggas, are you a virgin? I don't believe it, right?
I don't know.
Because it can be used as a mechanism, just to pick up women.
Shelly, would you date a 35-year-old virgin man?
Yes.
Okay. How would you believe him if he just said to you, hey, listen, Shelly, my name is so-and-so, I'm a virgin?
You know why I say yes? Because the way he would carry himself would show me that he's telling the truth or not. Okay. There's a certain way that people carry themselves that you...
virgin move a certain way. Like
it's not only a virgin though. It's people in general.
I think correct me if I'm wrong, because what I'm hearing you really just say, because I've had this said about me. I think you're just saying somebody who's not looking for sex.
Yeah, some people just carry themselves a different way. We're just like, okay, it's a different type of relationship.
I just feel like a 35-year-old virgin man or a 39-year-old virgin man, I feel like they will move awkwardly. I feel like they wouldn't be as socially. They would be socially awkward. I don't think it would be a cool.
Yeah, but you can help them.
They would be a little nerdy and stuff like that.
Here's a funny thing though.
And that's what my husband. Yeah.
I'm not gonna teach women how to have sex. No.
Yeah. Here's a funny thing though. I think that women are more attractive. Or
to a bad boy.
No. I think women are more attracted to a man.
That part too.
Yeah, that part too. But that's not my point I'm trying to say. I think that women are more attracted to a man
with experience.
No. I'm not saying that either.
That part too.
Right? I'm not saying gems on the low. I said what I'm saying is that I feel that a woman is more attracted to a man who is not eager to have sex with them. That turns women on more. Because, example, there's a woman that I was dating, right, where I was not trying to have sex with her at all in the beginning. I didn't make no move, right? And then now, the first time we had the opportunity to lay in the bed, she pounced on me, bro. Nice. Like a cat. Right? She pounced on me like a cat. She goes, oh, we're not gonna do nothing. We're just gonna lay down. We're gonna relax. Just take a nap. And then the minute my pants came off, I'm in my boxes, it was on and popping, like bigger than a pin.
I couldn't get up the first time. I was too nervous.
You know, it's crazy. I
You mean the very first time you talking about?
Yeah.
I was the first time.
I was too nervous.
I was the first time I laid down with this woman. And then my very first
But
time,
let me tell you what
I was in
Scully
high school.
Dublin said.
You gonna talk about nervous?
Yeah, I
My
was
very
too
first
nervous.
time.
I couldn't get it. She was like, you better handle that. I was
Bro,
like, what do you want me to do? I don't know.
You want to talk about nervous? My very first time, right? I was in high school. I was with my high school sweetheart. She's the one that made initiative.
Right.
She's the one that took initiative, right? I was in high school. And she made me, keyword, made me. Right, and that's it. I use those.
Keyword.
I
Yeah,
use
sounds
that
like
word
rape.
and particularly, right? Yeah, you're right. Sounds like it, right?
Yeah.
She made me, or she persuaded me, right, to get intimate, to have sex my very first time in my high school auditorium.
Okay.
Right, in my high school auditorium.
Wow, for your first time.
My very first time, I lost opportunity in my high school auditorium.
It was a teacher.
You know, it was a teacher.
So Scully Dublin said.
I feel like, you know.
Hold on, Danny. Scully Dublin said the main reason why people aren't connecting is too much time on social media. They have lost the ability of intimate communication.
I feel like a lot of women be like, they don't want to date a man like a lot of women be like they don't want to date a man with a high body count. You know, they feels like that's like dirty or whatever. But I feel like men get away with it.
Yeah.
For having a high body count compared to women. Because for me, I get excited when I know a man got a high body count. Like, I don't know. I know I'm going to get it good.
All right, so let me ask a question for the guests.
Wait, let me say. Well, don't answer yet.
Wait.
Lady Vixen said everybody talking about inexperience, but y'all forgot you was also experienced too. All of a sudden, y'all are pros. Okay.
Exactly. So
Well, yeah, I'm a pro.
here's the question.
Go ahead. She's right, Lady Vixen.
So question.
We all work.
Do you guys, okay, Shelly and
all
Jay,
work
right?
experience.
Do you, Jay, I think I know the answer for you, Jay. I think I know the answer, right?
Go ahead,
But
go ahead,
ask Shelly and you, Jay, right? Do you ask, right, your partner about their body counts?
No.
Or
No,
that's
I don't
number
care.
one.
Why
right?
not? And why not?
Or have you ever discussed your
Bro,
body count with partners?
I'm 40. I don't give a fuck about. I don't care about
Give a damn.
I don't care about a body count. Just
Yeah.
don't give me something that I can't take away from my rest. Like, don't infect me with something.
Okay, got you.
I
Don't give me a
talk
baby
about- I
either.
don't talk about body
Let
count.
Shelly.
Like, everybody got lives. We all do our thing.
I
Like,
try to
you know,
get
I'm good.
You said no. Why? Why?
Have you ever asked about it, or have you ever disclosed to your partner before?
Honestly, so how can I explain this?
Go ahead, explain.
I've been around too many guys for that to be my main like concern. So I have a lot of guy friends, and one of my jobs is around a lot of guys. I hear the way guys talk. I don't care. Like, if I'm dating you and I have a genuine, like, you know, the only thing that I don't want, like, this is the question that I always ask when I'm talking to a guy. Who thinks that you're dating them? Because I'm not having nobody step up to me.
That's a good question.
So they be like, I'm not talking to
that
nobody yet, but who
Who
thinks
thinks?
that you're dating them?
Yeah.
Because I don't want nobody coming up to me. I ain't got time for that.
That's a good question.
But the body count, I'm not asking that.
Yeah, I don't ask for body
I'm not
count
asking
either.
that.
I honestly.
I used to.
What if they
I'll
ask
be very
you?
honest.
If they
Why?
ask- I don't like when men ask me for
tell you.
body count either.
Right?
But like,
tell
I'm
you.
not around like that. People think I'm around like that, like, you know. But like, my body count is not even crazy like people think it is, because I'm also like I'm more an addict. I just stick to one person and do all the freaking stuff. Like, you know I could call one person. Like, I did all my freaking stuff with one person. It's not like I go around with different men and try different things and stuff like that. It's really not even that. So but I just don't like saying it, because I feel like for a woman, anything more than 3 is too much. For
Nah.
a woman, to me, I feel like
When
anything
you're
more than 3 body
17,
is too
Yeah.
much.
Like when you're a kid. Like,
Yeah, but it's probably men telling
Exactly.
the negative thing
Like,
to
I
a
s-
woman.
I
And
stopped-
it's like I heard before, like, men be mad at women for a high body count because they're not part of the count.
yes. Oh, that's
why.
Bars.
So it's like,
Dropping gems all day.
Bars.
don't worry about it.
Bars.
Why you worry about it?
I used to.
Everybody got a pass, bro.
I got
Everybody got a pass.
I
If
used
she
to.
cheating on you, doing you dirty, all right, that's something completely different. If she bring you back some STD or something, that's something different. But if it happened in the past, if today is the first day y'all talk, anything happened
I mean, I
before
don't-
that
Hold on.
day, that got nothing
Hold
to do
on.
with you.
Peep game, right?
Yeah.
So you said a very, very, very important word right there. I want to dissect, right? You
Okay.
said the past, right?
Right.
Now, me, like I said before, in the past, when I was younger, right? When I was younger, this is like at least 10 years ago, I used to ask the question, you know, how many partners did you have, or whatever the case may be, making conversations. Because at that time, we used to define people.
I won't lead you on that.
right,
I used to ask that question too. Go
right?
ahead. Go ahead.
So now, I stopped asking that question after this girl walked out my car. On some gangsterness. Right, true story. She walked out my car. And I never asked that question again, right?
Yeah, that's
right?
tough.
But here's the thing, right?
Whoever did that
she
shit,
walked
gangster.
she walked out my car gangster.
Gangster.
Walked the rest of the way home. Didn't even want me to drop her home.
I'd have chased
that's
her
how tight.
down
I
the
did.
street, bro.
I drove next to her for like a good 5-6 blocks, right? Then I realized how stupid I looked, right?
Yeah,
And then I made a
terrible.
U-turn and I left, right? True story. That's a true story. But my thing is this, right? Body count doesn't matter to me, right? We all have a past. I don't want to know it because some people are not ready for the numbers.
ready for that.
Right?
Callie said every saint got a pass.
Right?
Every,
Yeah, but
every
No.
sinner has
Here's
a
my point.
future.
Here's my thing. And I express this, right?
I like that though. That was
My
dope.
thing is, my pet peeve, right, is that if I'm trying to get to know you, right, we don't know where it's going to lead, right?
Right.
This can potentially build into a relationship, or it can stop at the dating stage, right? My only thing, right, is that as we start to progress or as we start to grow and get to know each other better, I would just like for that woman to tell me if she was intimate with one of my friends.
So like Nick Cannon, who just found out
Yeah,
his girl
if
was
you-
intimate with Michael B. Jordan.
Exactly. Like
Oh,
if you was intimate with one of my friends,
Wait,
I,
Nick
to be honest with you,
slept with
if
Michael B.
if
Jordan.
me and you are
Like
building a
in the
relationship,
past?
I expect you to tell me if
Right,
you were
right,
intimate
right.
with my friend, right?
But see, that's where if I know your friend, I'm not even going to talk to you.
But,
Yeah,
no,
that's-
but the thing is that sometimes people know people because they know
Everybody's not like
they're in the
that.
nightlife.
you're not
That could be
gonna
an
know-
associate.
you're not gonna know
Yeah,
everybody
you know all
with
their
friends.
friends.
You
But the
ain't
minute
gonna
you
Some people
know,
are grimy. Like
exactly. The
that.
minute you know, for example, if I'm dating you, right? If I'm dating you, me and you kicking it, me vibing, good vibes, and now we go somewhere, and then when we go somewhere, I see you go address one of my old joints, right? That's when I see you walk up to the girl, and then
Yeah, you
yeah,
would
hey,
never
what's
know
up?
that. You would never
You
know.
would never know,
You
right?
never know.
Now I see you address one of my old joints, right? And then now I see the old joint address me too. Hey, what's up? Right? Me being the man that I am. This is not everyone, but me. When we had that conversation, when we had that ride home later,
Right.
when I'm dropping you home, yo, I just want to let you know, I used to deal with so and so.
Right.
Yeah.
This is what transpired. You know what I'm saying? Me and her used to
Right,
kick
yeah.
it, or me and you would just we was
I'd
friends
rather
with
not
benefits.
wanna
I don't
know.
feel like I don't feel like
I don't wanna know.
I don't want to sit there. I don't ask that question. I don't think it's a
No, it's
question.
not a question I was asked. It was him
But I'm
feeling
just
the
saying,
initiative to
in
tell
general,
her.
I don't feel like it's
Yeah.
a question that I ask a man how much female you
yeah.
dealt with or
Right.
you slept with, or I don't think it's a question a man should even ask a female. I don't want to like. I'm pretty sure a normal female not gonna want to have like a high body count. Like people are gonna control certain things. And if it happened in a moment where you were having fun and then your body count went crazy for a little bit, so be it. But like I don't think that's gonna stop no real man from dealing with you because your body count is high.
Right, yeah.
Because come on, that's in the past. Like that's you're
Honestly,
not a virgin. Like
You know
unless
what would make me
unless
question
unless
things?
you're gonna be a virgin,
But
I don't want to hear
you
it.
know
Like,
what would upset me though, and not to maybe graphic. What would upset me is that you was having like threesomes and orgies, and you refused to do that.
in our in the new relationship.
Yeah.
okay, but that's I get it though. I
But
get
you
it
have
though.
mad threesomes already.
Okay, she probably wanna change her. She probably don't wanna do that with you just because
but
I
I
saw.
want- Why you changing with
Let me
me?
say this.
Exactly.
Let me say
I want to
this.
have fun too.
Exactly. Come on, man.
But just because I'm used to having threesomes or orgies with my past partners doesn't mean I'm gonna meet you and still wanna do threesomes.
Yeah, no, I
and,
get it.
you
I
know,
agree.
We might just have a different connection. With them, I wouldn't even care
Listen,
about them.
I get it.
I think
We probably
for
have a whole different connection.
I get it.
I
Go
think
ahead,
for
Shelly.
both ways, for people that got bodies and people that don't got bodies, that should not be the determination of if you're going to be in a relationship with them or not.
My
like
thing
this
is,
person?
here's the thing, right?
Yeah, don't do that because you said if she was a virgin, you're not going to date her.
I'm gonna get it. Oh, if I find that out, I'm
Here's the
running.
funny
I
thing.
think he's not dating a virgin.
Here's the
He's
funny thing,
childish.
and I've hated this, right? And I've hated this, right? I've absolutely hated this in the past, and I've heard this in the past too many times, and it bothers me, right? What bothers me is that there's women that I've come across that I've dated in the past, you know, who I've spoken to about having a threesome before, right? Because I haven't done it, right? I've spoken to them, and then this has happened like at least 3, possibly 4 times, right? Where they said, okay, I don't mind, right? That's something that we can explore or whatever,
When
right?
that time come up.
And
switch
then
up.
when there you go. When the time got to come up, I'll be like, yo, so what's up? It's, oh no, I don't want to do it anymore. I said, why? Because I like you
too
now.
much.
Right? I really like you now.
I feel like
I'm learning to love you now. I'm getting to really like you. I don't want to see you smashing another chick.
I'm not against threesome. I'm not against threesomes. Like, if I don't like you like that, I'm not against threesome. But if I like you like that, I can't. I'm like.
Nope.
If we're just
contradicting.
If we're just having a good time, I don't mind having a threesome with you. If we just, if it's a situation.
Danny, I got a
like
question.
If I like you too much, I'm good on it.
Danny, I got a question. Wait. Let me ask Danny the question, and you can read the comment. So, if you're dating a guy and then y'all both think like you have a friend or he has a friend that y'all both think is attractive, you're not gonna do the threesome?
Oh no, I'm not. If I'm doing a threesome, you think me? I'm gonna do a threesome with my homegirl? Are you crazy? Are you mad? You are mad.
You know what's so funny about that statement? It's not even her statement. It's not even what Danny said. It's her expression. She said,
she got up. She said,
the Haitian came out 100%. She said, you see me.
But the thing is, I don't think it's healthy. If you want to have a great relationship with your homegirl and your boyfriend,
that's good though, because I know people do that.
I don't think it's healthy to have a threesome with your homegirl or friend while you're dating somebody. Now, if my man want a threesome, now I'm out with him. Let's just say we go to Cancun and we just want to have like a threesome.
They always say that.
And
Why
is it always overseas?
Because it don't count overseas.
You know why? Because they can't bring him back. Because they can't bring him back. And that's why.
But guess what?
They don't have paper.
Listen, no. Guess what? Sometimes
so many females that don't have threesome with their boyfriend and that kept having sex with them after the fact.
Sometimes you're gonna see that person in the airport. They're gonna pop up at your house like, what's up?
¿Qué pasa, papi? ¿Qué pasa?
With what papers they're gonna come to America? That's why you go do your threesome out of country, because they don't got no papers to come here to act crazy. Now you get your homegirl to have a threesome when next thing you know, you're in the bathroom, next thing you know, they're in the kitchen with her hand under his balls. No, we're not doing none of that.
I mean, the way Biden moving, you might.
I don't think so. I don't have a threesome with my homegirl, but it's with somebody that we both not in a relationship with. Like, I don't mind. That's my homegirl. I don't have a threesome with one of my homegirls, but it got to be me and you and somebody that we both not like. Yeah, you know, because my homegirl done told me I have sex with her man. I'm like, nah. Because I know if I still want it, the flesh is weak. I'm not still going to do it.
I'm keeping the
behind your
camera on
back.
Shelly's
So I think it's real.
I'm keeping it right where it's at. So, Lady Vixen said, I've done threesomes with my homegirl and I'm still friends. And then she said, unfortunately, the number of people you had sex with is a determination if you're in a relationship or not. But before we get out of here, last question.
Get over it. It's the past.
Is there an age, because we said 39-year-old virgin, is there an age limit on when you should start to settle down?
Is there an age limit to lose your virginity?
Because we already found out there's an age limit. There's an age limit to rap.
Is there an age limit to lose your virginity? That's a better question. I feel like before 25, I feel like you shouldn't lose your virginity before 25 years old. I feel like before you turn 25, you shouldn't be a virgin.
I have a daughter, so she's gonna be a virgin forever.
But with all honesty, I really do feel like a woman should lose her virginity before she turns 25, because having sex also turn you into a woman. Like, it's something you get to know. Yeah, it's like, you're not a real woman.
So you're trying to say sex gives you maturity?
No.
In a weird way, it does.
Okay,
like a 30-year-old virgin, a woman virgin, she's kind of weird in a weird way. She don't know her body that much.
Okay, she know her body. Okay, because she didn't give it to
somebody.
somebody.
I don't even think we should answer the question.
I'm a whole different woman before I was a virgin.
Let's move on from the question.
The voice of country, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached, our time. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the Hypothetically Podcast family.
Yeah, let them know where they can
YouTube,
Hold on, what's the IG? What's the IG? And what's the YouTube?
YouTube is If You Don't Say It, We Will Network. IG is Pod Hypothetically. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Pod Hypothetically. Everything's in the link. Just go to our page.
Yes.
Go to our link tree. Everything's there.
And what's your page?
My page is JStash23.
Say it again. Spell it.
JStash JSTACH.
And my show.
3.
Yes. I tag guys.
JStash 2.
It's a tag, man.
We tagged it all. No, they're asking. That's why they're literally.
Oh yeah.
JStache23. JSTACHE23 on anything. Twitter, X, whatever, IG, LinkedIn.
I think I got it. All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey guys, the favorite expression girl. My IG is _Shelly with 3 L's and an R, so SHELLLLI. And the pod page is pod.hypothetically. Gene was a little stubborn.
SHELLLR.
Yeah, underscore.
Yep.
Underscore.
And don't forget about the show. You said you're gonna.
Yes.
She said, don't forget about that.
And then on Sunday, y'all, if y'all haven't seen it, man, Danny Deuce is going to be on stage with Rip Michaels' comedy show at the Apollo. Tickets are still available, I believe. I don't think they're sold out just yet. So hurry up and grab your tickets because it's going to be sold out very, very shortly, man. So y'all get to see Danny Deuce is on stage with that Wild
And
Out
thank you
special
guys for
Rip
having
Michaels.
us. It was fun.
Listen,
Definitely the first, but not the last.
yeah,
Definitely
not the
first.
last. I got to come back over the bridge, man.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you guys for coming.
So
I hope you had a good
expensive
time.
over the bridge.
Everybody who listened in, we are out of here. I'm just saying, show. We'll see y'all next Tuesday. Peace out.